Hey pals, and welcome back to another vlog. Today might be something boring for you guys to watch, but I wanted to document it because I love seeing the transformation. And so yeah, that's pretty much the only reason. So I have not cleaned my room in about 2 weeks. And first, let's just look at my bed. So this is what it looks like currently, if it'll focus. Looks kind of like a tornado hit it. So I usually just sleep on top of my comforter, but my mom asked me, I think it was last week, she's like, the best thing that you can do to help me right now is to take the dogs upstairs. And so I brought little Max and Big Emmy upstairs, and I put Max on my bed. He just laid down, and then 2 minutes later, my bed was covered in pee, and I was like, awesome, fantastic. So I was like, well, I guess I needed an excuse to wash my comforter anyway, because I don't usually, because I'm a weird person, I just sleep on top of it, don't even get in my sheets. I don't know, it's just what I've always done. So anyway, I washed that, and then my mom was cute, and I was already in bed, and it was still drying, and so she brought it up, and I just kind of put it next to me. And then in the days that followed, I've actually like used it on top of me instead of just a blanket. And so yeah, it just looks crazy. I thought I would just share that. If anyone else is like me, let me know, because I feel like I'm the only one that just sleeps on top of my bed. I don't know. There's gotta be like some childhood thing. Like thinking back about it, I feel like when I was little, I thought like if I get in my sheets, like there's like spiders and weird creatures in there. I don't know. So it just made me feel better. Saying it out loud sounds so stupid now, but yeah, I think that's maybe the reason why, or something, I don't know, something ridiculous like that. Anyway, so I'm going to make my bed, and we'll see how that goes. I don't know if I'm going to continue sleeping under my comforter because it's so cozy and comfy. I really enjoy it. And then also, so my sister and I shared a room growing up. So this was my bed growing up. You can't really see it because it's covered by stuff, because every week as I go throughout every day, if I've done laundry, it just kind of gets put right here. And then also after college, I think I might have showed this in a video before, I had like my comforter for school and like blanket I used, and I just recently washed them within the past 2 weeks. Yes, I have been moved home from school since last May, but I finally got to it because it was just piled up in this corner over here, which actually looks pretty good. I finally like put all these boxes in a good little place and whatnot. This is like my craft corner. Anyway, so I really just need to clean off that bed. Usually, okay, pretty much every week, the only thing I have to do is clear off that bed and like fold the blanket on top of my bed and maybe do some laundry, and that's it. But today, I hope you guys have been loving all of these angles. I need to clean this and kind of put everything just together. These are just like my Bible and notebooks, and I just usually put them like right here. And then what else do I need to do? Okay, so also I'm going to go through all of these drawers and I'm going to pull everything out, and I'm going to get rid of as many things as possible, because I'm just someone that doesn't like having a lot of stuff, because if you have a lot of stuff, it's more maintenance, and also, I don't know, I like the feeling of just having a couple of things. I don't know. So I'm just gonna go through that and get rid of some stuff and donate it or try to sell it or something. You know, just the good stuff. And then also, I need to figure out something to do with my books, because they are just getting crazy. And it's just gonna get crazier because I keep getting new books. So I don't know if I should like put them over here, or I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna try to figure that out. I'm just gonna try to like purge, get rid of a ton of stuff. Even like in my bathroom, I know I have like old curling irons and stuff like down here. I don't know if you guys can see it, like back in here. I'm gonna try to get rid of like some of those. And I also need to do laundry. Peep, there's my laundry. And then yeah, I just have like 2 things on the ground in my closet that I need to pick up, and that's pretty much it. So I guess it's not too crazy, but my main goal for today is just get rid of a ton of stuff. So let's get to it. thing done. I have made my bed. And I wanted to note that I tried to make it look as grown up as possible. Since I do have quite a few stuffed animals since I was little. We gave away a ton after we got like to be like 12 years old. But then I still have a couple, which I am like conflicted by it because I want to give them away, but also it's something that I think about in the future. Like, I'd love to have my kids get the stuffed animals I had when I was a kid, you know. I just think that's kind of cute. So I think something that I need to do is get a box and put stuff in it that I'm going to use in the future. Like, I don't know if you guys saw earlier, but I have these mugs that I was given for my birthday that I really like. But we have so many mugs from my parents' lives and from the ones that we've been given just throughout the years. Like, I feel like a mug is such a typical present to give someone. Yeah, so I have those 2 mugs that I want to use in like my future apartment and future house and stuff, but I don't want to take downstairs. And like, I just have a few things like that, like decorations and yeah, just like random stuff. So I feel like I feel like I need to get a box and just put that stuff in there now. Like, I do have a box full of stuff I got from my grandma's house when she passed away, that I know that I will love in the future. It's really beautiful, like white and blue, like pictures and like little cups and plates and stuff like that. So I have those in a box, but I don't necessarily want to combine the two because that's more like fragile stuff. And yeah, so anyway, I was saying that because I hid my panda bears. Can you guys see? My panda bears behind my pillows. Because I didn't want to have, I also have this buffalo one that I was given by my aunt pretty recently because they know that I love buffalo. Like, look how awesome that is. But I feel like it just doesn't really go. I mean, this whole thing doesn't necessarily really go because it's just been accumulated throughout my whole lifetime. Like, we've always had this, but this was in our guest room and now it's in my room. And like, I don't know, just like all the different little stuff. And like, this was my grandma's headboard, stuff like that. Like, I don't necessarily think it all goes great together, and it's definitely not like modern looking, but I think I'm going to try to make it look the best that I can, because there's no point in like remodeling my room because I'm not gonna live here for that much longer, and also no one ever comes into my room, so I don't really care that much. But yeah, I just want to make it like look good while I have it, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so I had to charge my camera, so I didn't record some of the stuff that I've done, so I thought I would give you guys just a little bit of an update. So I went ahead and cleared off this bed, and I also found a box. Where did I put it? I think I put it in my closet, like a little box. Here it is, just that guy. And then I put like maybe 4 stuffed animals in there. I'm trying to condense it. I also have like these 2 baby blankets that I want to keep, so I might put those in there if they will fit. But yeah, so I did that, so that looks good. I had a big boogie board back here, if you guys will remember. I think I've pointed it out before. I went ahead and put that in the trash because it's styrofoam, so you can't recycle it, which is unfortunate, but I mean, it's time to part ways with it. And then I've also, let's see what I put in here. I think this is giveaway, like a donate stuff. Oh yeah, I put some, like, we had these bee pillows. Wow, this is really good footage, Bailey. We had these bee pillows for a long time on our bed, so I'm gonna give those away. And then also another one, and then there's like a bear in here and something else I don't remember. And then I have thrown away a couple of things. Let's see. Just some like receipts and random stuff that just can be thrown away. And then I went ahead and I opened up my curtains because I love having natural light. That's like my favorite thing in the summertime. And then the last thing that I did is I stuck my little sign from Brooke for Christmas back there. And yeah, and then I'm going to eat lunch. And I've also been watching, what's it called? Fuller House while I've been cleaning and stuff. And I'm really enjoying it. I watched the first season and a half or something like that a couple years ago. but I haven't seen the most recent 2 seasons, so I turned that on and it's just happy. I like happy little shows like this, so that's nice. Okay guys, now I'm going to move on what I'm gonna call phase 2, since I have cleaned my beds, and look how nice that looks. I feel so good and accomplished. Okay, now I'm going to empty out these drawers and hopefully get rid of a lot of stuff. So mainly it's like t-shirts. I have some tank tops and like random shorts and stuff, and I feel like this is gonna be hard for me because the reason I keep like some clothes is because I always think like, what if I am going to like a themed party and want something like this, or what if this occasion arises or whatever. But I'm going to try to be really hard and get rid of stuff, and I think I'm going to like do 2 different categories, or I guess a couple, I don't know. So I'm gonna do like a keep pile, a giveaway, try to sell. I don't think I'm gonna try to sell any of these, probably just give them away because it's like t-shirts. And then I think I'm gonna have another pile that's like keep until like summertime, and if I don't wear it before then I'll give it away, if that makes sense. It just is like easier, like I'll put it out of sight, out of mind, and if I never think like, oh, I wish I had this, then I'll just give it away. I hope that makes sense. I feel like that's a good thing to do, so here we go. Okay, so now that I have my pile, which looks so massive, oh my goodness, I'm ready to get rid of some of these. I also have this bottom drawer, pretty much all of these things. Oh, I forgot I have these. Most of these are like hats and wintry gloves, stuff like that, or they're, oh, these are swimsuits. Or they're like pajamas. And then, wow, I thought that like all of these drawers were like empty. Okay, I'm just gonna take everything out of them and add that to the pile. But what I was gonna note is that I have a bunch of other t-shirts in here that, I don't know, I thought I would wear, but not as often or something. I don't know. So we're just gonna add those to the pile. Okay, now I have a real pile, and this is just like way too many clothes. Oh my gosh, it makes me feel so like, oh, like I do not need these many pairs of t-shirts, but a lot of them are like school t-shirts that I've had since high school, or like even middle school, where like this is a shirt that we wore for church, like for a couple months, like our serve church shirts, if that makes sense, or like college shirts that we did for outreach. And I just need to get rid of a bunch because I kept them to wear for college, but now that I'm graduated, I only should keep the ones that I'm actually gonna wear now. So let's go ahead and do that. Another update, also my ponytail is getting further and further on the side of my head, but I think I've done pretty well. So in this drawer are all of my t-shirts, which don't they just look so good all lined up like this? We'll see how long they stay folded like this. It also kind of looks like a lot, but I did some of them upside down, so really it's just one, but it looks like 2. Anyway, oh, these drawers are old. Oh no, there we go. Okay, and then in here I have pants and shorts, so that's good. And then in here I have these pants that I got in Peru, and then this is a shirt for like Arkansas, in case I go to an Arkansas football game. And then I have the t-shirts that I'm keeping for now that I may end up getting rid of. And Oh yeah, this is a shirt too. But yeah, so those will just stay there for a little bit. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. So that's not too bad. And then these are all of the ones that I am going to give away. So that's pretty good. I think these are like 20 different things. Maybe a little more. And then in these drawers, I just have pajamas. I love that you just see Mickey's face. This is actually my grandma's shirt, so I'm keeping that. And this is also Disney, you can't tell. And this was my mom's like nightgown. It's so cute. And then in here, these are all shirts that I'm keeping like for nostalgic reasons. So these are like this one and this one. And I think, no, and this, I don't know. These like 5 right here are from my parents, from like them going to school, like their school shirts and stuff. And then this one's from Nicaragua. And then these pants are pants I got for Christmas that I'm still figuring out if I want to keep them or not. And then these are 2 like, what are those tight, I don't know, spandexy like thermal shirts almost that you wear in the winter that I like only use for if I'm playing in the snow and stuff. And then these are scrubs that I thought I'd keep just in case I wanted to dress up as a doctor sometime. Like for Halloween or like a party, not just for fun. Maybe for fun, I don't know. And then these other drawers I think are completely empty now. So that's good. I think that's pretty good progress. Okay, I thought I'd give you guys a little update before I head off to sleep because it's now 9:45, which is kind of early, but I have to be up at like 6:30, so I'm about to get ready to go to sleep. So a few hours ago I finished in here for this weekend. I went ahead and got another one of those boxes and I just put a ton of books in there, and I can't believe I filled it all the way up. And then with the extra ones that didn't fit, I tried to pick like the ones that I was reading. So just to give you guys a little overview, this one is the one that I started and I haven't finished it. But I think I'm still gonna wait and I'm going to read this one because it seems so interesting. Real Love in an Angry World. I'll let you guys know how that is. I started this one a couple of months ago. I think it was back in the summer actually, but I never finished it. And then I just finished Captivating a few months ago. I also started this one a while back. I do finish books, I promise you. And I started this one actually when I did that cell group. That kind of fell apart. We only met like 2 times and then the cell group just never happened again. I've read a little bit of this and this is kind of funny. But yeah, so these are the ones I'm kind of reading currently, so I put that up there. I probably will do like a Let's Talk Books episode type thing and just kind of discuss some of my favorite books, the books I'm reading, the books I recommend, stuff like that. I'm really excited too to read this book right here. It's called Why We Buy. I actually bought it for my consumer behavior class, but we never had to read it. So I think that was just like an old requirement for the class. But anyway, so yeah, I got that all squared away. Did I do anything else? I did my laundry, so that's all clean. I'm gonna put that stuff away tomorrow. I'm not gonna worry about it. And then yeah, I just put some more stuff in like my giveaway bag in this right here, and I ended up cleaning my vanity area. This just looks crazy. It always does because I like to have this side just like nice and clean, and then this side is just like crazy. Anyway, yeah. But I think I'm just gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. Hope you guys enjoyed seeing my little room transformation cleaning montage stuff. I feel a lot better and I'm excited because there's nothing better than like having a clean room to start your week off. So I'm getting excited to start another week off and work hard, be diligent, and see what the Lord has in store this week. So I hope you guys are having a great day, whatever day of the week it is, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, pals.